Alright, on to the next page. So this is the formula that's given at the top. Acceleration is v squared over r. This is particularly for centripetal acceleration, so the a gets a little subscript tag c for centripetal. And v is just the velocity that the object's traveling around the circle, and r is the radius, which is the distance from the center of the circle to the center of mass of the object. My object is, of course, a rat that's being rotated around by its tail. So it was one that we caught, and it got spun around. All right, the mass of this rat is 132 grams. The distance from here to here, which is the radius, is equal to 20 centimeters. Now, you're going to need to know that 20 centimeters is got to be converted to meters. So that becomes 0.2 meters is what is the number that we're going to need to use. So when we come to use this formula, we write it down. AC is equal to V squared over R. And then we start our substitution. So V is going to be how fast it's going. And it was actually rotating. And we'll draw on its velocity vector, which is tangent to the circle. And it was going at 3.5 ms minus 1. And it was traveling at a constant speed. But remember, it's accelerating because its velocity is constantly changing from pointing that way, pointing that way, pointing that way, pointing that way, and so on. So now we substitute that in, 3.5, and remember to square it, divided by 0.2. And then we square it, and we get 12.25 divided by 0.2. And then our next step is getting an answer of 61.25. Because we've got two significant figures there and 2 here, that means that we should be rounding it to 61. And we better write a unit. It's acceleration, so it's ms minus 2.